Hi everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls. I have an idea. Okay, Neo. Because I have been told numerous times by people in the comments, thank you very much, that I need to have a divine weapon. And it will stop, like, the skellies coming back. So, what if I use the divine halberd? And then, because I should be able to roll still with this. Yeah, that's still like a light equipment load. So as long as I can do maybe the skellies when they come at me with this, and then I switch to the club two-handed when Neo comes out. And as long as I don't trigger two giant skellies, that should work, right? It's not gonna work, is it? Like, I'm just trying to like figure out loopholes here, how to kill Neo quick without, like, you know, just doing the most basic thing of get good. We'll get there. We'll figure out. I love a little challenge in Dark Souls because you want to know what... It just feels all the more satisfying when you do finally beat a boss. So I'll take it. Even if it took me 20 tries, it'd be fine. I don't think any boss has took me 20 tries though. Maybe Squalag? I feel like Capra Demon when I first did them took me like maybe 12 goes. Oh no, I'll have to go back on the VODs. But I don't think that's too bad. And also, to be quite honest, it's all about just knowing Dark Souls, because I was doing a stream recently and I beat Capra first time. Like, no deaths. And so it just goes to show, like, as you get to know Dark Souls, you become better at it, you understand it a little bit more. So I'll get there. Because, like, fair enough, Nito will take maybe, like, another couple of times to do. But you know what? Once I've beat him once, I will understand him a bit better, and it means the next time I play Dark Souls, I will beat him again. And it's the same for like Honesty and Smo. Every time you give it a go, you'll learn, and every time you learn, it gets easier. So provided Nito doesn't do the red light thing, I feel like I should be good, but no, my bloody luck, I've said it now and you'll probably just start doing it. But I'm thinking hand back, because if I go further in, that's when the two skellies come out. And I'd rather not. So I'm thinking just let the small skellies come first. And then we can deal with the big ones. There we are. Is that it? Hello, Nito. Hello. Oh shit! Get off me! This is rude! Get off me, Nito! Don't pick people up without, like, the consent and stuff. Like, it's rude. Stay under him, stay under him. Alright, so if I stay under him, he's like Gaping Dragon in a way. If you stay under, he's sort of easier. Oh shit, shit, shit. That's fine, I can take this. Forward, forward! Oh yeah, so if I did use the divine weapon... Oh, I should have listened to you guys in the comments so much sooner. I'm so sorry. Why do I never listen to you guys? Okay, Dark Souls 2, you have full permission to be like, Wonder, you remember when we told you to do this and you didn't do it? You have full permission to do that. I would like to apologise to everyone who's ever commented and used the divine weapon. I apologise. And for not listening and reading item descriptions, that shall never happen again. And we've defeated Neo, which means DLC time. Let's go! How do we get out of here? Okay. Hello? Oh, fire! Yes! Okay, we need to go to Darkroot Basin. Darkroot Basin. Darkroot. So Darkroot Basin? Firelight, Analondo, Chamber of Princess, Darkmoon Tomb, Delta Chaos. No. Stone Dragon? No. Depths? No. And Depth Harrow. fine, we'll go into Parish. Maybe I'll fight Havel. No, I won't, let's face it. We'll leave Havel to his thing. Oh, when we can actually consume a load of souls as well and just see if we can get some level ups. Because I wouldn't mind a bit more endurance. I think I've got enough health. It's the endurance I need. How come it took me so many times and then when I actually use my brain and listen to what other people have suggested of divine weapons kill skellies for good, I'm ridiculous. I know. I'm sorry. No one tell Andre down there. He'll never look at me the same. He'll be offended. Oh, why did I press leave? Okay, I think I should have 2 level ups and then we can see what souls we have. Okay, let's get the endurance stuff. Oh, I got 1 level up. Wow. 40,000 souls need. Okay, let's have a look. What do I have soul-wise? Soul for heroes, 10,000. I wasted 1 of them down there. And then Brave Warrior. I think they're 4,000 apiece. No, they're 5,000 apiece. Okay, so we've got another level up. Can I get... Which souls do I have left? Do I have... No, because I used 2. So Large Proud Knight. No, I don't think that'll equate to 40. That's fine. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We can change our club back again now. Great club. Great club. Andre, guess what? I'm doing the DLC. I'm gonna do the DLC, Andre. I'm gonna make you proud. Oh, I'm so glad I got rid of the Tie Knight Demon in here. Woohoo! I'm still amazed that people knew how to access the DLC though, because people told me like how to. I've got to do something here. I might have to go back to Duke's, but then after that I should be fine. And I'm just like, how? How did people know when the DLC came out? Like that was something you had to do. Because it just seems so random, unless it's like very intricately in like some item descriptions. And I just have never like paid attention. I know there's a plant running after me. I'm going to see if he'll leave me be. Leave me be and go away. Oh, go away. Oh. And after the doorbell went, I must have accidentally hit the mic without meaning to and come back to stream. And here we are. So I do apologise. We have voiceover wonder yet again. I am now, from now on, editing and filming these videos. I am going to be extra careful, making sure I'm not accidentally tapping the mute. So I'm so sorry. But here we are, rolling down all the way down to Darkwood Basin. Because my plan is to sort of just, you know, get on with the DLC, which I'm super excited for. And here I am, seeing the crystal golems, realizing I'm gonna have to face them, but also I am super powerful now. I'm no longer that wee Bonkerella that they used to know, who they could like attack in one shot. I'm strong now. I've grown up. I've become powerful. So here we are, seeing my satisfaction realizing in a sec as well. Just a wee spoiler there. And there we are. Satisfaction, here we come. And that's the thing with Dark Souls, when you grow. Because I have gone back already and done some Twitch streams with Dark Souls. And just those early bosses now are able to like hit them in one go. Get rid so early on in the game. It just makes a difference. And you just know that, yeah, these games are really tough. They are. But you learn, you grow, you level up your character. And you just get better. And it's something to be proud of. It's like, the feeling of accomplishment is such a like powerful driving force for these games. I understand why so many people absolutely adore them. And here I am actually changing equipment. It's a shock for me as well, but actually remembered to switch over to the rusted ring just so I can run through the water a bit quicker. So yeah, I didn't use this ring at all during Blighttown, or whenever I have returned to Blighttown since, But I remembered here to fight some water, and here I am looking around. I probably do make a couple of comments here of I have no idea how people found this DLC when it was first released, because honestly I had so many of my friends who've played these games just go, listen, once you've beaten the final boss for the final puzzle, you'll want to do the DLC. And they've had to tell me, because I just don't understand. And here we have a pretty woman. Instantly I am going to be making comments of, hello, my name is Bonkerella. So you got a girlfriend, you pretty, do you want to go out and stuff? Because, you know, Bonkerella is canonically queer. She wants to go out with a woman, so here we are. And she's got a bit of a crush on Dusk, so here we are listening about Oolaclie, which I found just really fascinating, to be quite honest with you. It was really interesting listening, but again, I don't understand how people got from this to know they have to go to Duke's to go and get the pendant to then come back here. Honestly, whoever figured that out, hats off to you, because I do end up reading the item descriptions and even I couldn't figure out from them how you would know to do this. It was so bizarre, but again, hats off to the devs for making a game where people want to actually explore and find those secrets, and also they want a challenge to get to the DLC. I imagine when the game was released, getting to the DLC was in fact probably a fun challenge that so many people enjoyed. So here I am moving along the beautiful rainy Lake Garden. Right, yo, so we're heading off to the Juice Archive, and I'm just trying to remember whereabouts the Bonfire and Darkroot Basin is. It's really annoying that you can't actually just warp to there, but it is what it is. It's weird how like you can't always warp to every single bonfire, which in a way makes sense because some areas have multiple bonfires, but it's also a bit of a shame that you couldn't like create a custom warp for bonfires as well, because it would just make everything a little bit easier, especially if, say, I could have warped to the Darkroot Basin bonfire rather than the one that's right next to Andre. But here we are. I just noticed along one of these walls, so I was like, I'll just work from bottom upwards, because I've tried to find it before after I originally discovered it and lost it. I don't know how you can lose a bonfire, but I did that. I somehow lost an entire bonfire, so here I am looking around, seeing that there's probably an edge here and people just fall off it, so probably best not to go all the way down it, just part of the way, and then realising it was a slight curve. So hopefully we find the hole, and we did. Successfully found the hole. I wonder who set up all these bonfires. It's times like this I'm like, oh, I wonder who did this and this, and I bet lots of people here are going to be like, if you watch this lore video you'll find the answer. But how did the bonfires exist in Lordran? Like, I know we have firekeepers, but were they bonfire keepers, trained to be firekeepers? Did the firekeepers set up the ones where you can't walk to as temporary things? Who created them? Why did they think it was a good idea? Why are these bonfires different to, like, say, general fires? How does Estus get made? Here I am trying to figure out questions where, like, someone can go, I've never heard of that. Like, what's the answer? Okay, Valley of the Drakes. I thought I'd pop down here first before heading to Duke's, just because I wanted to see if I could beat these creatures now that I'm so much stronger. And it takes 3 hits, which, not too bad, and then I realised it wasn't 3 hits, it's 4 hits. They live. But that is so much better than what I had done beforehand, so no complaints from me. And I see a shiny, and as we all know, Bonkerella, she loves some shinies. She's a little shiny hunter. So if we see a shiny, we must go to shiny. And here's when probably having the big club is not going to help. Maybe I need to increase my strength after I've got my endurance, because currently my health is at 40. I'm making my endurance 240, so afterwards maybe just get my strength just so it's a bit easier to wield these clubs. And here I am rolling off a bridge, which, to be fair, it's the best thing, isn't it, that I could have done here, so it worked out in the end. Here I am, just reading up some of the descriptions. It's always good to have like a little read, and getting ready at Darkroot Basin. Looking around, being like, ooh, where are we going? And I could easily go with Dukes, but obviously I've lost souls, and I want to beat them. You know, I want to beat Valley of the Drakes. Because the Drakes and Rivens, they've got attitude. And they have not yet learnt to fear Bonkerella, as every other creature within Lordran so far has learned to do so. So, we need to teach them lessons. We need to be like, yo, we are your Lord and Master, bow to us. So, yeah. This is what we're doing. Alright, we're approaching this one. Will we do it? Will we not? Let's pray we do, because, yeah. It'd be a bit embarrassing if we did it the first time and then we just die constantly afterwards. One down. And we've got like 2 to go. And, yeah. I was going to run and then I realised it was going to take off. And I was like, oops, can't do that. Can I do that? We'll have a wee look around and just wait for the slide to come close, give it a wee hit. Also, I wonder now, just came in my head, I wonder if I had gold resin. Because if so, I probably should have used that. So, shame. Automatic shame on me if I didn't. Because I feel like with the electricity ones, it's like electricity, well, lightning, not electricity, goes against lightning. So maybe that should have been something I thought of. And here I am, I've got my souls. Will I go back to try and fight the Rivens, or will I give up? As we all know though, I am stubborn until it's too late. So of course, I did the one thing that I should have probably done, and I went back. I wish I wasn't so stubborn. I wish I used my brain. I wish I was healing here, because I had 60 Nesters. And this is what happens. In the game, I've gotten better at not always doing strong attacks. I have not gotten better at just learning to heal. Never know, maybe when we hit Dark Souls 2, that'll be something I learn. Healing. The most basic mechanic of the game. Here I am waiting for the elevators, and again, I think this is when I had a bit of an appreciating moment for the elevators in this world. Like, who created them in Lordran? What was the purpose? And just like, thinking it's really cool, like electricity, and this was likely what it was hundreds and hundreds of years ago. How elevators operated, and just, yeah, I just kind of like how there's bits of our world incorporated within this game. It's just, it's nice. So here I am, I'm going to attack a Riven, or a Drake. What's the difference between a Drake and a Riven? That is the question. Having a wee bit of a run around, trying to dodge, very badly dodging by the way as well. I would like everyone to appreciate how bad the dodging is. And will I be able to defeat the next one? Who knows? It's very unlikely I'm going to be able to beat this one. And I was right. I was very, very, very unlikely. Now, the question is, will I cut my losses? Because I filmed this quite a while ago, so I actually can't remember if I cut my losses here or not. So, yeah, apparently I didn't. Go back. Go back, Bonkerella. Give up. Stop trying. Go to Dukes. It's quite nice being able to roast myself now, you know. So we're heading down the elevator. Hopefully I'll learn my lesson. But I probably won't. So I head down here, and we're gonna hit this one. And we're probably gonna get eaten right afterwards. Well, actually as well, because this is like an undead world, so like everything, we're dead automatically anyway, we're living undead. Does that include like the animals, like the ravens and rats? Are they also undead dead, like we are? And if not, what do they consume? Do they just consume undead as like a food source? How do they get by on that? See, I have a lot of questions here. Yeah. Not asking like stuff about like Firelord and Gwyn and like other stuff. No, I'm getting into like the deep mechanics of how do creatures survive in this game? They're not real, but there we are. Somehow I lived. I shouldn't. There was no reason for me to be able to live there, but I did. There you go. So I finally made the right decision and I'm escaping. So there we are. Heading up to Duke's is the plan. Because get a Duke's, kill the golem, and then go all the way back to the Dark Root Basin. They literally did make it so it was like two of the most far away places from one another, didn't they? They couldn't have made anything any closer. Doing the wee warp to Duke's. I'm not really sure what I was talking about here, but here we are. And we appeared here, and this is the face of realization of I don't know how to get to the front of Duke's from here. So we're going to go back to the bonfire and go to the Anolondo one, because I know how to get to the Crystal Golem from the Anolondo one and not this one. I know people in the comments, it's probably going to be like something silly, like I literally just had to go around the corner and it would have been fine. But my brain at this point was a bit fried. And it didn't know how to, so we just did the most simplest option possible. Again, I made slight threats to the firekeeper here, being like, you should be grateful you're alive, because I could have used your soul to go for a +4 flask, but I don't think I need to get a +4 flask, and also I should probably keep some firekeepers alive, because I may need them for something. I don't know what I'm needing them for. What happens if you kill all the firekeepers? And yeah, look at that. Nearly one hit here. And I kept on hitting the shield and not thinking like how shields work as a way of defense. So going back, trying to hit, remembering every single time my club is a bit too slow, so I should be hitting that button a lot sooner. Trying to backstab, instead got like front slapped. And once again, hitting the shield. I am a genius at hitting shields. Now at this point you probably think, Wonder, it's time to give up. Do I? No. I'm going to probably die. And if I did, I deserved it. Because you know what? The optimism in me with Dark Souls is a bit too much. Like, I'm a pessimist a bit in life. But for some reason in Dark Souls I'm like, yeah, I can survive this. Yeah, I'll be fine. But we finally got there in the end. A little twirl for Bonkerella. And off we go. And look, I remembered to heal. Such an achievement for me with this game, because healing is something I just don't do. So the fact I've done it here, we should all be proud. It's a rare thing to witness. And I want to say it'll never happen again, but I think I will heal. I'm slowly getting better, so by the time we hit Dark Souls 2, I'm going to be a master of healing. A master of the most basic thing in the game. Like, the thing most people focus on first, I think, is probably healing. Me? Nah. I focus on everything else but the healing. For some reason, I wanted to try and do a hitless run as my first run, rather than anything else. Okay, waiting for the elevator. And we'll just give it a wee brief way. I did have a panic. I was like, what if the elevator doesn't fall down now that I've done the other side of Dukes? Like, what if the whole area is broken? Which would not have been ideal at all. But it didn't, so it's fine. Just remembering that also there's some crystal things around the front, so I've got to like make sure I'm just taking a wee break and just hiding around this little corner here. Making sure that I'm not being seen or visible, and just poke my head around as well. See, we're being sensible. I'm being cautious. It's a miracle. The thing what so many of you have been doing since like episode 2, telling me like, you need to be a bit more cautious and stop like being a bull in the china shop and running through. I'm doing it. I'm finally doing it. A bit badly, but I'm doing it. You know, like, A for effort, right? Do some trying. And trying to, yep, spectacularly failed there. Again. Well, if it takes 3 tries, it takes 3 tries. We will get there in the end. And then we got her doing the lift. It's always annoying the hitboxes on these lifts are so specific, and getting beat up and telling this guy this is a one-way trip, not everyone can come along. He was really wanting to apparently come and see the DLC as well, because guess what, the excitement for the DLC was not just contained to me, it was contained for every character in this. All the NPCs. And here I am actually reading the Broken Pendant descriptions, so you know what, it took a while for me to start reading descriptions, including them in the VODs, because often I do read them, I just take them out. And the one time I was like, oh, I'll read it because this one should be interesting. And then you guys can hear it. My audio muted and I couldn't be asked to read it out during this voiceover. So, sorry, not sorry. I hope that's okay. Okay, now we're finally heading back to where we need to be. Looking around, and also again looking at the Dark Keeper Soul, Fire Keeper Soul, and being like, do I want another one? Because I could kill the spider woman and then get the other one to upgrade me, but I'm like, is it worth it at this point? Because I know it's not worth it once you hit 40 on the level ups, really, to like keep on leveling up. So yeah, I'm like having a wonder whether it would be worth it here. And yeah, why didn't I? Oh no, there's no... Yeah, this is the closest. I was like, why didn't I go to the other one? But you can't warp to the other one. See, this is my complaint. So many unnecessary steps. So many. Okay, doing some hits here. For some reason, nice little loads. Rolls! Can I do words? And heading back down. So I wonder with the Abyss stuff, because obviously Oolaclie gets consumed. I have started playing the DLC. Actually, I finished at this point with this video going out probably. But yeah, so Oolaclie got consumed by the Abyss. So would Darkroot Basin be the next one? And here's another jump. Maybe he's jumped a bit too far there, but you know. You get to a point with Dark Souls and you're just like, I can do this. I'm unstoppable. Dun 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 dun. I'm unstoppable. In every single way. I'm so powerful. And here I am. I was like, I've decided the crystal golems could live here, because do I need to kill them again? No. It's okay. They can live. They've been good. Sometimes you need to be like, kind. Let things live. Just a wee little. Not everything, but just sometimes you just need to let some of them live, you know. And here I am, giving a rerun. I don't know if I remember to put the ring on. I don't think I have, because I'm running a bit slow here, so that's fine. Unless I didn't take it off. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. And I'm excited because I didn't know what to expect. Like, all my friends who had told me about DLC just told me how to access it. They didn't tell me what it looked like or anything like that. And here I am being like, oh, what is this in the distance? have no idea at this point, and didn't even know it triggered like a cutscene and stuff. So yeah, but I do identify. I'm like, oh, is this like the painted world? Because I'm pretty sure the painted world had like a similar like thing when you went into the cutscene. And we're going to put our hands in it because you touch the weird thing what's hovering in the lake. It's fine. And teeth. Why is there teeth in that hand? That is freaky. Yeah. Me just being like, oh my god, why does it have teeth? Why? And we've been kidnapped. But yeah, so I am going to end today's episode here. Thank you all for watching. I do apologise for the recent increase of voiceovers. I've recently moved where my mic is, and now it's where I can hit it, unfortunately, a bit too easy. So I'm going to have to like look into fixing that. But here I am lighting the bonfire. Please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Continue our exploration of Dark Souls.